Previously on Making the Squad, new faces made their first impressions.
I mean, she's got the whole package. Whole package. She's pretty hair, good dancer, good body.
And a veteran cheerleader made a quick exit.
It is part of the reality of making this team. Not all of our veterans will make the team.
Coming up, the cheerleader hopefuls feel the pressure of final auditions.
I just never messed up and I practice all day today.
And the 2006 squad is chosen.
This is my team.
This year, over 300 girls auditioned to become Buccaneers cheerleaders. Now only 51 remain, and one more round of cuts will determine the final squad.
I definitely am not 100% comfortable. I'm trying to do the best I can, but I'm not guaranteed a spot, so I definitely have to work for it.
A crucial part of making the squad is doing well in the interview process. For rookie candidate Lauren, a smile can go a long way.
We haven't seen you smile, and I've been really wanting to see it.
I know when I was on dance team in college, it was hard for me too. Instead of smiling, I would sort of make awkward faces. So
And you are making some faces.
I do make faces. So I need to get over it and just focus on the smile.
Well, it is my concern. I really think I should see that in the next 2 days. The energy seems a little less. Can I ask if we forgot this was an audition? At this point is for me to see how much you've practiced on your own, how much you've improved, and without me, because I can't hold your hand for the whole year. Let's do it again, please. Now let's just try to pretend we're auditioning and smiling at the same time. In her interview, I talked to her about how facial expressions I really want to see smiling. I don't think I've seen it yet at all. I think that's huge. Shorts are way too tiny for you, and they're not flattering. Okay, I would suggest tomorrow you wear something different because they're squeezing you where you don't want to be squeezed. Okay.
As training camp concludes, final auditions are just a day away. For the 51 aspiring Bucks cheerleaders, the time to shine is near.
It's crunch time. It is crunch time, you're right. I'm sure that my boyfriend will enjoy these dances this evening as I practice.
Coming up on Making the Squad, anxiety sets in during final auditions.
Today is the big day.
You're gonna do so great.
That was a high school talent show performance. That's what that was.
Being an NFL cheerleader is not a full-time job. Most of the girls must balance busy schedules of fitness, work, and school.
It's so important to get an education. That's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. I'm not going to be cheering for the rest of my life. This new charter school can be just what we need, a chance to reestablish a positive reputation for the quality of public education. It's hard to juggle both of them. You have to plan when you're going to do your homework, when you're going to do your papers, and then also plan when you're going to be in class. Although it's hard, I find a way to do it.
I
I am an AP accountant in the accounting department, and what I do is that when I come in the mornings, I have this log, and it shows all the commercials that ran in a 24-hour period. I also pay all the bills for the company. This is Millie here. She is also trying out. She's one of my coworkers.
I'm excited.
Are you excited? What time do you go?
7:35 tonight, thank
Okay,
God.
so I'm right after you. She's a really, really good candidate. So and she tryouts tonight, right before me. So want to wish her luck.
So my girlfriend's gonna do my makeup, my mom's coming to do my hair. Wish me luck, wish me luck.
We'll be on there.
I have a little chihuahua, and he's actually pretty overweight right now. Ready? We gonna go for a run, huh? Come on, guys. I like to run. I shouldn't say run, I should say jog, because I'm not a natural runner in any way, shape, or form. You gonna make it serious, huh? Almost home, guys. I don't think of dancing as work, because it's something I enjoy. You made it, Merlin. Running is work, dancing is not. We're out in front of 65,000 people in very small uniforms, so it's important to be healthy and look your best. I like to do between 50, 75. Kind of depends on what kind of week I've had. We've been dancing a lot or practicing a lot. This exercise works your lower back. Up here, gets rid of the love handles.
Final auditions begin, and all the hours of hard work have led to one last performance.
I think these women come in and they're extremely nervous, and I've been there. I auditioned 7 years in a row. I was a Pro Bowl cheerleader. I was a 5-year captain. I then came in as an assistant, and now I run the program. So I understand where they are coming from, and I think that's why I get the butterflies that I get. I get a little nervous on this day.
Today is the big day.
This is more nerve-wracking than cheering at the actual games. Yeah. You want to show you're just as excited about it as you were the first year you tried to come on the team. And that was my main goal, was to come in here and give a performance that, whether I make it on the squad or not, I know that I did my best.
I think that for me, it's just really putting my personality into it, giving my own style into it. Just gotta make myself stand out as much as possible, give myself a little flair in there, you know?
I feel like I'm ready. I've been practicing all the routines that we've been learning. I'm nervous, of course, because this is it. You get one chance to prove yourself.
You're gonna do so great.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Just go out there and be confident.
We all try and help each other out. We're all there for each other. We're all going through the same thing together.
Just don't even look at her. Look at the Buccaneers cheerleader thing up there. That's probably
That's what I always do. I'm like,
because as soon as I look at the judges, I'm like, oh, and I mess up, you know?
You take out cheerleading from me, nothing else left. I live in my dream, and that's to be NFL cheerleader. You can't take it from me.
In addition to their dance routine, the girls have the option of showcasing a special talent.
Maybe they're singing, maybe they're doing something completely different that we really get to see and see their personalities.
So good night, my someone, good night, good night, good night.
You know, I am not the expert on singing, but I don't think it was... She's a better dancer than she's a singer. That was a high school talent show performance. That's what that was. I think she felt she had to do something, and she just did a high school talent show. I like her. I really think she's beautiful, and she's a good little dancer, but that was not the best.
Having traveled 17 hours from Dallas for the audition, Veronica struggles with the final few minutes.
my scheduled time was 4:40. I think I got here at 4:40. I should have been here way earlier practicing. My talent routine, I've been practicing for months, and I know it like the back of my hand. I'm glad they allowed me to do that first, so I wasn't feeling the pressure of having to do the routines that we just learned.
Impressive, I would say.
No matter what the outcome is tomorrow, I know that I'll always remember exactly how I felt when I was in there for finals. It felt really good.
When I went in for my final audition, the music that I had, on the way there, the CD had snapped in my bag. So last minute, I put a CD that I just had in the car, and I put it in, and I made something up in my head. I had some tumbling and turning and dancing.
What dance are you gonna do?
Number 3. I was like, track 3, and she's like,
What song's that?
and I just had heard the song, Move That Thing. Another girl had just played that song, so I was like, move that thing.
Move something? Number 1? It's different.
I started doing all the dancing, and she's like, okay, stop. I'm like, oops.
You wanna do Shake That?
Shake that, yes.
Okay, it's all right, you still had it on beat.
I was up till like 1 last night doing this, my aunt's studio. You know that little blonde girl, Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah, she came there too.
I think she's a little young. The way I looked at her is I felt like maybe she's ready for it next year, because I don't know if she's really ready to make a decision of being on an NFL team. She's young and she's really uncertain what she wants to do with her life.
I knew a lot of the girls were gonna do lyricals, and a lot of girls were gonna do jazz. I kind of wanted to be a little bit different, so maybe it'll make me stand out more. They were smiling, they liked when I did the glide and stuff like that.
Great job. I like your little, breakdancing moves. Those were good.
I wasn't expecting the question, though. I was told that only veterans get the question.
Good job. Sahar, I have one quick question for you. Do you know what your plans are this season?
Just work. I'm gonna kind of get used to being out of the home and part-time job, mainly as we see what happened with this.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good night.
I think you have an opportunity to mold a young woman.
Who do we have next? Erica Permain?
I was definitely more nervous than I thought I would be.
I don't think she's ever been so damn nervous in her whole entire life.
I think it's just a pressure thing for me when it's one-on-one, you're right in front of the judges. It just adds to the nerves. A little off the counts, I ended a little early.
That wasn't her best performance. She just looked frightened, nervous. She was all over the place.
I forgot my number, got in the car, I was here, and I was like, and there was no number. So I had one of my old ones, so I just flipped it over and made a 1 out of black eyeliner. I mean, does it look okay? There's stuff stuck to it kind of because it's eyeliner. I'm okay with
it. She's a very strong, technical dancer. The problem I had with her is the way she did her mouth. She sticked out her tongue all week, but she did better. Her facials were a lot better today.
I tried to smile, felt a little awkward. I don't know why.
And I kept telling her she has to show me that she smiles, because everything else works. It's not that far she has to go. Thank you, Millie. We're gonna have you do Saturday's routine.
I messed up on the second dance that they asked me to do. I started too late, and then I realized, oh, shoot, it's about to end. Let me pose. And I did. Just a little scared. A lot scared. I mean, huge scared.
I know you were unsure about trying out. Now you are trying out. Why did you make that decision?
Initially, what I thought about was school. I really, really want to finish school and finish it on time. The little time that I did have off of this, I missed it tremendously, and now I know, being here, that I'm supposed to be here.
This is an awesome experience and feels good for my heart that I'm back and trying out again.
But I'm glad with her answer, because I want to make sure she's here for the right reasons.
There's going to be a lot of happy guys because of that.
Can I have number 8, please, Kimberly? She's going to be impressive because she's very, very talented, this girl. That's not the question at hand.
You know, I'm feeling pretty confident right now in my dancing abilities. There are things that I wish I could change about myself. Obviously, I wish I was a little bit thinner, a little bit more in shape to their standards, but some things you can't help.
Her team before, USF discussed that with her. They put her on restrictions, and then she left their program. And I said, that same situation could happen with us. You could be benched for not looking your best. So what, would you quit? I don't know if we want to take that chance. That's my concern.
Tomoko is trying out for the 4th time, still as nervous as she was at her first audition.
I don't know when I messed up, but I realized I messed up. I was just disappointed myself. I just messed up.
Okay. This year, I'm not quite sure what happened and what kind of flustered her because she has never missed a beat, ever.
I just never messed up and I practiced all day today.
If Tomoko does not make the team, she is on an entertainment visa. She is not a U.S. citizen, so she does have to go back to her home.
Did you keep smiling?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Thank you.
It'll be fine. Thank you.
Okay, what we're gonna do is put all our yeses that we both agree on, all our nos we both agree on, and then our maybes we'll go through and discuss. Okay, number 1, maybe.
With the audition process finally complete, Sandy must choose her 2006 squad.
I don't think she fits anymore.
I think she's a definite no.
And the anticipation mounts for the anxious cheerleader candidates.
Now is the waiting process.
It's gonna be like I won't have any nails left.
See these nails? They'll be gone. They'll be gone by the time she announces it.
I've always wanted to be a Bucks cheerleader. This isn't just something that I all of a sudden wanted to do this year. I've prepared myself, over the past couple months, getting in shape, trying everything I can to look my best, and that's all you can do.
Whether or not I'm gonna make it, I don't know. It could be for any given reason that you're not gonna be chosen.
But I never been through this emotional feeling right now, so I don't know what I'm gonna feel, but I'm sure I'm gonna call my friends, call my mom, and just talk about it and try to relax.
This has been such a journey for me, driving out here. Driving out here by myself. Just working really hard, and it's something that I know that I wanted to do for a really long time, and if I really make it, then it's gonna be a big sense of accomplishment for me. I'm gonna feel so proud of myself.
I'm so excited about the 51 candidates we have right now, and it's really making the decision very hard. I think overall I'm gonna have a phenomenal squad again this year.
Up next on Making the Squad.
I'm like nervous.
The 51 finalists gather for the big announcement.
The final 2006 squad.
After 6 days of auditions, the 51 finalists are just minutes away from learning their fate.
This is my family. The dad, the uncles, the aunts, mom. They all came to support me, which is great. And my cheering crowd.
The cheerleader candidates are excited and anxious as they await the announcement of the new squad.
This is the moment. We're going to find out. This is it. So, nervous.
Yeah. I'm like nervous. I'm so nervous. My heart's like racing.
Yeah, it's fun.
Nervous.
I guess you're calling and I guess it's
I can't even like talk right now. I'm too nervous for this. Just ready to be done with everything. I'm excited to see the results.
Oh, we are quiet in here.
I know.
Think what's going on? Are we gonna watch something? My name is Sandy Charbonneau. I am the Tampa Bay Buccaneers cheerleader coordinator. We just went through a lengthy process with 350 women auditioning for a spot on the cheerleading team. Unfortunately, we cannot select all of those women on our team. We are going to show all of the 51 candidates that made it to finals. During that DVD, it will eliminate the girls and show you the final women that have been selected for 2006 squad.
I'm ecstatic. I don't even know. I'm like in shock.
I can't even explain the feeling. I was in shock.
I think I'm in shock. Like when I found out, like no emotion. I was just like,
Oh my God. I'm still in shock. I don't think it's hit me yet. I mean, like, okay, yeah, it's hit me, but like, I don't know. Oh my God.
They start showing with all like the faces, and I'm like trying to find me because we all kind of look alike just a little bit.
You're watching your face, and you're like, okay, it's still there, it's still there, it's still there, you know, and then they're like, okay, it's done. I'm like, yeah, my face is still there.
I was like, face, where are these faces going? I didn't know what was going on. I was nervous. This year I was more nervous, but it took a lot off my shoulders when I saw that my face didn't disappear. I'm like, please keep my face up there.
I just remember staring at my face saying, please don't disappear, please don't disappear.
I just looked and I was like waiting for it to fade, just waiting for it to fade. That was like the most intense moment of my life.
You don't know what to expect. You don't know what girls are going to pick or whose picture was going to stay. That was just the drama of it, you know, and it accomplished it because I got freaked out.
Another year, Erica. This was so brutal. I mean, obviously, I can't really speak, so.
I can relax now. I saw my picture and then I was like, okay, where's my name coming? I was like one of the last ones to roll on the screen, so I'm like, yes! I was like one of the last. I was like, where's my name? Where's my name? Yeah,
Monica. Did I make it? At that moment, every year, I just cannot think. I feel like I don't know where I'm going from now. I might go home, Japan. I might stay here. Just relief, and I'm so glad.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I told myself I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
My mom's crying. Oh, I'm okay. To have my mom and my brothers there meant a lot. And I looked around, I was like, yeah. They were so excited.
I'm so proud of you.
When I found out I made the team, I was sitting next to my mother, and we both just kind of looked at each other, and at that moment it hit me that my life was about to change. I was about to make a big move.
The joy of new opportunities is accompanied by the disappointment of unfulfilled dreams. Lauren and Kimberly are not chosen for this year's squad.
I'll be honest, I didn't really expect to make it, and I'm just really excited for the girls who did make it. And I'll see them at the games, because, you know, football, beer, all good things. So this is not an end point for me. This is more of a beginning. Do other things, see what happens.
I'm a little bit disappointed, but mostly I'm just encouraged to go home, make some changes, hit the gym, come back next year with a rockin' body, and this is something I want to do. So one little setback's not gonna keep me from trying again.
Very nice. All of them should be really proud of themselves because I had 51 great girls. It just was the 28 were girls that could really come in and shine for our team.
Selecting this year's squad was not an easy task for Sandy. One of her most difficult decisions involved returning veteran Erica.
I mean, if we're basing it just on tonight, she didn't do well, and that would be Erica. If we're basing it on all performance of all year and how I know they could look and what I know of them, then they're yeses. We accepted her back on the team. I think she's gonna come back and work even harder. She knows where her weaknesses are and that she has to work on them to improve this year.
All right, let's talk about these three.
I
really like
23.
Well, good.
I think
really like
all right, then we're keeping 23. I like her, and tonight she really impressed me, and she's kind of been one that I've wavered back and forth. Number one can really fit into this group. She's gonna be the least that I have to change, and she looks good. It's just her smile to me. What if we put her in?
Well,
then we need one more.
Yeah, but do we have someone to pair her up with?
Because Sandy needs an even number of cheerleaders, making Lauren the 29th member of the squad is not an option.
I hate that I'm breaking anyone's heart. I really do. But I'd rather go with 28 strong.
Out of everybody who's applied, this is a perfect squad.
This is my team.
Something this big's gonna be with me forever. I mean, after high school, it's your new life, and this is how so what a great way to start it. This is how I'm starting my new life.
Future cheerleader right here. Future cheerleader with the pigtails.
Introduce me to the new girls, because I don't know them.
I'm hungry. I need to stuff my face.
I'm hungry. Where's the food?
Sandy's like, you need to go out this weekend and have all the fun because after this, your butt's mine. I'm like, all right.
It was hard work to make the team, but now they're gonna have training sessions and appearances and events, and the hard work begins now.
Still to come on Making the Squad. Tiffany gets off to a rough start.
You're over 45 minutes late.
And the team retreat gets competitive.
On your mark, get set, go!
With the final cut behind them, the cheerleaders arrive at the squad's annual retreat, where rookies expecting fun and sun find hard work instead.
Millie, you're not carrying your luggage, you're carrying your veterans' luggage.
I thought here we are going to a spa. I'm going to get a massage and a manicure. I had no idea. Sandy's like, okay, go ahead and carry her bag. She's like, oh, really? Okay.
Have her carry your luggage, and if she's got to make 2 trips, no, she's got to make 2 trips. She's got to make 2 trips. That's the way it goes.
God, what'd you pack?
There's trouble in paradise as 2 of the cheerleaders are running late.
Part of retreat is to learn about our program, what we expect from them, and what I expect from them. I expect them to be on time, and some of them were late. Taco, you're late.
5:30?
Yeah,
6
it's
o'clock?
5:35. You are late.
Several minutes later, rookie cheerleader Tiffany finally arrives.
On the way down there, I was completely lost. I was so scared. I wasn't sure if I should call her or I didn't know what to do. Do I check in with you?
So, come here, let me have this book. Did you read it? Do you have a phone number for me if you're gonna be late or something?
Yeah.
Okay, why didn't you call me?
Because, well, I was on my way here, just traffic was like backed up.
So you're now over 45 minutes late.
She was kind of hard on me, but she has to be, and I definitely learned my lesson. A mistake that I will never, ever make again.
Here it is, right here. Okay. We are here. This is nice.
This is amazing.
Yay!
Are you excited?
Each rookie has a veteran in their room, kind of like a big sister.
So what do you think is going to go on tonight?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I know we eat, right?
They're able to be there if they have any questions and help guide them through retreat, through the season.
I don't know. Probably doing stuff for you guys.
I don't know.
Hi, girls. Have a seat and just Dallas, make sure you're rookie veteran, rookie veteran.
As the sun sets, spirits rise. It is time to meet, greet, and eat. And for dessert, the rookies receive special instructions.
During rehearsals, we will ask you to hit it. That means paying attention or to keep quiet. But the veterans have done a little move for this weekend, a hit it move.
Okay, so when we say hit it, you do this. And the head.
The rookies had to strike a pose, and like so, and they had to do that whenever we said hit it.
Just hit it. You gotta do your head like this. Something like this. Well, something like that, but we're standing up.
That's our move.
In a rite of passage, rookies are provided with props and T-shirts that they are responsible for throughout the retreat. This tradition teaches them the accountability they will need during the season for more important accessories like uniforms and pom-poms.
There you go. My rookie just moved here like 2 days ago from Texas. She packed up the U-Haul. She's now a Florida girl officially. So just, especially since she came from Texas, we need to remind her that everything is bigger and better in Florida.
So you can imagine what we did for Millie. She's gonna be Millie Vanilli.
I had dreadlocks pretty much this long.
And we also
have a microphone.
We have a microphone.
For lip singing.
For lip singing.
Because you were a dancer for the Bulls, I have some horns for you.
Crystal, she cheered for the Bulls. So I kind of had like the ears for her and everything, like a bull. Let her know this is not the Bulls, this is not the Sundowns, and this is the Buccaneers, and you cheer for us now.
I've never experienced this before. Like a swimmer's cap that was over my head. It was squishing my eyebrows like this. And then I had on a bull hat.
Whenever we say hit it, she will say really loud, I am a rookie Buccaneers cheerleader.
I'm a rookie Buccaneers cheerleader.
Everywhere you go, your props go with you, your costume is with you. Y'all look great. You're good sports. You're good sports.
The cheerleaders learn about proper nutrition before finding themselves in a squeeze.
The body fat analysis is something that I don't think anybody looks forward to.
They pinched and pulled and everything else.
Ticklish there?
Yeah.
I'll be quick. Oh my god, this is so ticklish. This is the first time I've ever seen this.
Yeah, it kind of pinched all over. A little in the fatter areas, I think.
With the cameras being there, it definitely adds a little bit of pressure.
You never want to hear that, oh, this many pounds on you is you're fat.
We got junk in the trunk.
Please tell me 11's good.
You're doing real well.
You have to say that.
Another rookie responsibility is preparing a dance routine for the veterans.
The reason that we had them do a routine, it's basically just so they can learn how to work together and listen to each other's ideas.
Veterans already know themselves. The veterans are already learning to get to know the rookies and so on. Now the rookies get to form a relationship too.
5, 6, 7, 8, hit 1, 2.
We didn't know if it was supposed to be like a serious dance that we would do on a field or something, or if it was just for fun.
It was a fun dance. We tried to make it goofy and funny so the veterans would laugh.
1, 2,
And then ride it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that's great. All the rookies added their personality and style in the dance, and it ended up being very cute.
That night, the rookies present their dance to Sandy and the veterans.
The rookies' routine actually was
great. It was hilarious. They really did a good job on it. It was a lot more than I expected.
Early the next morning, veteran cheerleader Natalie instructs her teammates in her other area of expertise, Pilates.
It was very relaxing. I thought Pilates was more, up and fighting, and I don't even know what it was, but it was fun.
Keep those legs straight and flex up. Good.
It's really nice to have a team member teach the Pilates.
3.
It's more personal. We know that she actually teaches that outside of cheerleading.
It was a really great way to just relax and get prepared for the really long day ahead of us.
Enjoy the day, girls. It's going to be a lot of fun.
As the weekend winds down, there's one more task to complete, a unique competition that requires the rookies and veterans to collaborate.
Your chore today is to build a boat. You will get a long sheet of cardboard, a box cutter, a magic marker, and some duct tape, and that's it. And then when we're finished with the boat, we're going to launch the boats in the pool. And that means that there will have to be one of you in the boat. Are you ready to build a boat?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Look at the box for your school.
A couple of stars should go right on the front.
We're gonna give MacGyver a run for his money.
This is so gonna work.
Our plan was to layer the cardboard. If the cardboard was thin, it would get soggy really quick and just sink to the bottom of the pool.
The design of the boat, we tried to have the least amount of cardboard as possible.
And all she has to do is power her arms because the flotation's around her waist.
We had the lightest girl in our group, which is Kayla.
We're either gonna make it through with flying colors, or I'm gonna crash and burn.
Right? Someone
It's time to launch the boat, so let's get the boats in the water and your captain in the boat.
We were like, look at their boat, look at their boat. I'm like, oh, our boat's so much better. We were like, oh, we're so gonna win.
On your mark, get set, go!
Fortunately, we won, so that was cool.
So we know I really didn't make it in the boat. I swam across.
I was rowing and it completely got soggy. I fell. And I felt the water like coming in and my feet, I just felt my whole body go under. I was like, great. It was funny just to see something that we made that didn't really work very well. We ended up pushing our girl off too hard and she sank from the back and then they started swimming with the boat in their hand. We're like, come on.
Woo! Smile, ready? Rockstar.
Sandy unveils the squad's new threads, ready to wear for 2006.
I had 2 of my veterans go and put on the 2 new uniforms that we had.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited. When Kathy and Jenny came out, I was like, oh my God, they look amazing.
Oh, that is real hot.
Yeah, bling, bling. Once we were done with showing them the new pieces, everybody goes in and gets fitted for cheerleading suits, their holiday costumes, and a bunch of different items that they have to put on.
Up over your head.
You wouldn't think that trying on a uniform would be all that big of a deal, but once you put it on, you realize that you are a part of the team. I never thought I'd be wearing red, black, and pewter.
But training is not yet complete. Next, the girls learn about their new roles in the NFL.
You are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers cheerleaders.
You're no longer an 18-year-old. You're no longer a 27-year-old. You're no longer a high school student. You're no longer a mortgage loan officer. You are an ambassador for the NFL.
I'm so glad we had a retreat, honestly. I am, because being a rookie and then seeing what everyone else has gone through, the veterans did every single thing that we did. We really felt like a team after that.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
With the team retreat under their belts, the new squad laces up their boots and returns to the dance floor.
Our first rehearsal was my first time really getting up there and teaching them the routines. And it's my time to really make sure and see where they need to be polished and how well they're learning together. Front, look, side, front, front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For me, I enjoy that part. I came from a dance background and I get to dance also, and I get to teach them routines and be creative. And from there, I get to learn about them a lot more. Everybody turn around and look real quick. Right, left, right, right. To the right, to the left, right, right. Left, right, left, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They were excited to be together. I think a little nervous, uncertain, especially the rookies, where to go, what to do. I was expecting it to be really like nerve-wracking, but it was so positive. I was expecting it to be like really critiqued, but it was just fun. Attention here, hit it. All right, now that the weekend's over, hit it just means quiet and hit it. That's it, all right? They had a fantastic rehearsal. I usually don't have that great of a first rehearsal, and I felt like they blended well and they looked great.
We danced together, and it feels great to vibe on each other when you're out there on the dance floor.
Great job. Kind of made it real, like I'm actually a Tampa Bay Buccaneers cheerleader. To feel official? You do look good, have to say.
The first rehearsal was where it clicked. That's where I stood in the mirror and I looked at all the other girls. We're all wearing the same thing. We all had our boots on, our pom-poms on, and our same outfits. That's when it was like, oh my God, I'm here. This is real, you know? That was the moment.
You know, you realize that, wow, all the hard work I did, I have been selected, I made this team, and this is the reward, and how great. And you really do feel like an NFL cheerleader, a Buccaneers cheerleader representing the team. Great job, you guys. That was really good for me to see how you all were, and I'm very impressed that you just jumped in there and did that together and looked that good. So you guys did a fantastic job. I'm impressed. Good job, you guys.
Next on Making the Squad.
I feel like I'm roast beef right now.
The team gets a hot new look.
That's what an NFL cheerleader looks like.
And the girls shoot their swimsuit calendar in the Florida Keys.
Show off that gorgeous body.
Love that.
That's awesome, Jenny.